What is up, Forte fam? Welcome back to the home of marching fitness and lifestyle. Today we're learning the EB crossover, which is a super slick trick to throw into your flow. It always gets heads turned and people are like, what was that? We're going to have a good time. If you're new to the channel, I'm Coach D-Rec, the marching fitness expert, and this is where you learn world-class jump rope skills to start training like a champion. We drop new vids every week, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, boom, so you can join the movement and evolve into the badass you know you can be. Now, let's begin. First, let's talk about the arm work. A prerequisite to this move is the EB side swing, which looks like that, and if you're unfamiliar with that, I'll link a tutorial to that right up there. Ah, that really hurt. If you already know your EB side swings, let's continue. The EB crossover is a 3-beat sequence. Beat 1, side swing, dominant side, that's my right side. Beat 2, side swing, non-dominant side, that's my left side. And my left hand, the non-dominant hand, is pointing the thumb down here. Beat 3, that non-dominant arm is going to swoop around the back, just like that, and you're going to leave the front arm in front. So this is the difference between an EB crossover and an EB side swing, because in the side swing, both hands would have gone over to the same side of the body. But since it's an EB crossover, I'm going to leave that front arm in front, and you can see that creates an arc there that we're going to jump through. Here's the back view. We got 1, 2, and 3. As you're learning this, start with a toe catch. So you got 1, 2, 3. And it's going to start training your eye to see the arc. The arc is not going to come at you front to back like it normally does. It's going to come at you from the side over there. So one more time, that goes side, side, EB cross, just like that. So once you do start jumping over the rope, you're going to need to exit out of that move by bringing that EB arm back over, exit and side swing to the dominant side. We got side, cross, EB cross, and we're back to the side swing. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Blap. So for the footwork, we need to be mindful of the direction the arc is coming at us, right? It's coming at us from the side. So if we jump straight forward, we are going to hit the rope. If we jump into the arc, like that, and we lead with a dominant leg, we're going to be much more in alignment with it. It'll be much easier to clear the rope. Check it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can see I'm jumping into the arc, kind of at a side. Pa! It's nothing drastic, right? I'm not doing a side shuffle into it. Just a little bit into that 45-degree angle. Just experiment with it. You will find it. Now, there are some common mistakes that beginners frequently make. The first one being relaxing that front arm. Right? That front arm, it wants to follow the EB arm. And if you're going to try to jump through that and there's not enough space for your body, it ain't gonna happen. You have to keep separation in the hands there. Do not let that front arm be affected by the EB arm. That'll take some practice, but you'll get it. The second mistake has to do with using too much shoulder. When you're learning it, use all arm like that. It's possible, yeah, but eventually you're gonna get caught up somewhere. Oh, third time's a charm. You want to make sure that you're still using your wrist in that front arm as best you can in order to support the timing of the revolution. The third mistake has to do with the timing of the wrist placement in that EB arm, right? If you're going to do that EB crossover and you start whipping that arm back around to the front before you've even jumped through it, there's no way it's going to happen. You got to keep that EB arm back there just a little longer than you're used to. 1, 2, 3 before swooping it back to the front. Another common mistake people make while learning this is bending at their elbows. And what this does is raise the arc up. And good luck trying to jump through that. As you're doing this, really focus on keeping your wrist at waist level. Like if you can't hear the rope clip the ground, your wrists are too high. Now let's talk about a progression to learn this. I recommend learning this trick in a 6-beat pattern, which will go pattern 3, pattern 3. First pattern 3 is normal. 1, 2, 3. In the second one, 4, 5, EB crossover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you get more advanced, then you can consider doing it every time. 2, 3, but that's try learning it first. Now, if you're serious about learning new tricks and you really want to set yourself up for success, do yourself a favor and jump with a high quality rope. The Forte Athletics Tempo rope has beads to increase the weight and increase the sensory feedback, and it has ergonomic handles to give you superior control over the rope. Order yours via the link in the description, and be sure to use the code YouTube10 to save yourself some cash and start training like a champion. That is all for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Comment below, let me know where you're tuning in from, and remember to tag Forte Athletics in your videos once you learn it so that I can admire your work and hype you up. Now go get your reps in. I'll see you next time. Ready and break!